All right. Let's see. We're going to do a little mixer here today. Just waiting on people to show up. Just got a new microphone, testing it out. Hopefully you can hear me better. Welcome. Well, I got one person in here. Chat should be open. I got to do a new microphone, testing it out. How's the sound? Let me know. I don't like how my camera does the autofocus. I got to fix that. All right, well, let's do this. What are we doing first? Let's do some hangers. Well, that's last. All from GameStop. I had to drive like 30 minutes to the GameStop to get these because they closed both of the ones near me. All right, we've all seen the base Lux. Let's get to the good stuff. White Langford, Bregman, those socks. Marte, Weaver, Job. He's hurt, right? All right, so we got. Looks like we just got the Diamantes, Walker, and Kopich. Got a first pitch. Ricky Henderson, first pitch. Don't want to have that one. You got everybody's favorite star of the MLB. Anybody there? Hello? Yeah. It's hard to do this, and I got to set up my camera differently. I don't really go live a lot, so let's go through those and see if. Very loud. Sorry. You're trying to do these at night, you're going to get caught. We're looking for Cam Smith, Matt Shaw, Christian Campbell, short prints. I'm excited about it. I found one of those all-star ones. I've seen people pull great cards out of those. I got a numbered Cam, was it Cam Smith, Matt Shaw? Somewhere around here. But people been pulling autos out of those things, man. All right, we got a couple turnaround here. We got a pink Kyle Stowers. We got a rainbow foil or foil out of Burke. Diamantes, Robles, and Cook. Marte, Tariq Skubal. That's a pink. That's what, out of 600. They only make 600 of those. And start the MLB. Shohei pitching. We'll go through all the others. Yeah. Most of the hits are turned around the nose. So. I don't know. Is the chat working? Let's just say hello. Yeah, it's working. I can chat. Can you chat? If not, if you're just watching your phone, that's fine. Or whatever you're doing. The one person in here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there. What's that? Base. Probably, maybe depending on what we get, we might do a giveaway. You know, I like to do giveaways in my videos. But this will be, I'll pick somebody who won't be the first person to comment. I'll scroll through later after it runs for a while. We got a Placata. Sosa, Weaver, we got a Gold Myers. Go here. Austin Wells. Aranda. Barnes, Sagasi. Are those pink? I don't think those are pink. Maybe not. There's no way those are pinks. I'd have to look at the other ones. Maybe that other one's not a pink. Maybe it's just the base of the school. Start MLB. Base. Placata incoming. We'll go from the back here. We got. Oh, that's a. What is sand glitter? Walker. It's Lopefito on the pink, so 2 pinks. And the Placata. It's a rookie. Look at boom. Look at that. That is like out of a hanger. Come on now. What? These are pretty rare. I don't even know the odds. But you got to see it. You saw it. That's one of the good rookies, Kevin Alcantara on the Placata, Chicago Cubs. That is definitely going to be up in set. That is, there you go, Space Ranger Rick. Yeah, look at that. That is solid. We'll put that up here. I'll take Bobby down for a second, and we'll put that. That's a out of a hanger. Wow. Good thing I did this live. All right, let's get into this Bowman. Maybe we can pull an anime, huh? So those Cubby fans. All right, here we go. Got 6 packs of Bowman. Cubbies. We got Bo Bichette, Correa, Mookie. We got Amador on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Joseph, Hope, Conrad Carson, Fabian Lopez, D'Angelo Ortiz, Francisco Lindor, Machado, and J-Rod. Let's not mix these up. Let's get Series 2 with Series 2 and Bowman with Bowman. Wow. Oh, yeah? Well, we're going to have to comp that and see what's that worth. Shohei. Any Shohei is a good Shohei. Job. We got King. Kyle Teal, used to be Red Sox organization. Walker Jenkins. Drew Jones. Connor Griffin. That's a good one. Connor Griffin's good. Let's keep the chrome with the chrome. Mark Kim and Jace Young. So pretty good rookies. That placata is not going in the giveaway. So. Butler, Devers, right? Hernandez, Fine, whatever how you pronounce it. This guy right here. This guy, him and Abreu, they should be all stars. Like if you're watching what they're doing in their war right now. We got our, what is that called? Reptilian in here. Riley Green, Salvador Perez, Yelich, Greatness Loading. That's a good one. Sasaki, Greatness Loading. Keys, Gary Gill Hill. McAdoo. Don't know too much about him. Carroll, Scooble, Judge. 2 more packs. I don't know who the other person is in here. Well, welcome. Brent Reynolds, Gilbert, DeGrom, Spencer Schwellenbach, Gonzalez, Hentz, Sullivan, Janik, and Sanabria, Jackson Merrill, McClanahan, and Olsen. It's a shame for McClanahan at the beginning of the year. And you get hurt in spring training. Last pack. C.J. Abrams, River Ryan, Yamamoto, Bazana, good insert, Garcia, Basayo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Blake Walters. So nothing, no red rookie. This is the second time I've opened this in the last couple of days. No red rookies, and I got an auto a couple days ago. They're over here somewhere. Okay. All right, let's figure this out a little bit for the main event. All right, you ready? Yeah, if you have a GameStop in your area, go look. This is the last one there. At the one that's close, I guess close to me, 35 minutes away. Oh, I also went to a card show. I went to a flea market today, and I saw this. If you haven't seen my feed on Twitter, they wanted $1,000 for this. You see that? That's a 66 mantle and a SGC, the old SGC 8. Like, so if you're looking for anybody knows somebody looking for a mantle, tell them to message me. And the guy wanted $1,000 for it. So I don't know if it's a good price. I really didn't do any comps. So, but it's a mantle. It looks in pretty good condition. I'll have to send that Placata picture into WNY Sports Cards. He's always looking. These are thick. Like you got 4 packs, 20 cards per pack. So we got Dana, Dolander, Morrell, Freeman, Scoville, Big Christmas, Jackson Holiday, Zach Nato, Araziana. I can't never pronounce his name. Wood Albies, Kim, and then the good stuff. Christian Campbell, another one. That's like his real rookie, other than the short print. Gary Sheffield, Fred McGriff, Alvarez, Warren Spahn, Matt Holliday, Joe DiMaggio. And we got a purple. Purple says 75. Seiya Suzuki purple to 75. 48 out of 75. So that's pretty good. That's a good card. Another Cubby. Look at that. Cubby's break. A rip. I don't do breaks. I did one break before, and I didn't like it because I want to sell what I want to sell. I don't want to, like, I pulled a huge George Lombard, like, number out of Bowman Chrome from last year, and autograph, and I was like, oh man. So now I don't do breaks. I tried it one time. Kershaw, boy, you know who I didn't pull out of this yesterday? I didn't pull a Witt. Devers, Jacob Wilson, Shea Whitcomb, Mason Wynn, Churio, Turner, Schwellenbach, Swanson, Bliss. And this is the last. So we flip it. Wyatt Langford. Then you flip it because the one in the back, Jeff Bagwell, Eddie Matthews, Tony Gwynn, Albies, Soriano, Rod Carew, and then C.J. Abrams on the foil. Okay. 2 more packs to go. Let's get an auto. Adames, Burns, Aaron Judge, McGreevy, Trout, Hunter Green, Riley Green, Yelich, McCutch, Dylan Cruz, Tatis, Matt Shaw. There's another one of the rookies. Kevin Alcantara, the man of the hour. Placata. Ichiro, David Justice. I love the story about the soda. I don't think that's true with him on the A's. Huddleston Waldrop, Reggie Jackson, Dwight Gooden, and DeGrom on the foil. Okay, we've got one more pack. Last pack for glory. I'm pretty happy with this rip. You know, Placata, Yamamoto, Altuve, Amador, Chris Sale. The Braves are feeling my pain as a Chris Sale Red Sox fan. Mr. I should be wrapped in bubble wrap. Volpe, the Gold Glover, Kumel Rocker, Mookie Betts, Garcia, J-Rod, Harper, Juan Soto. There's Cam Smith. So we get all three of the rookies. George Brett, Negro, Chase Utley, Michael Harris II, Gary Carter, Hammer and Hank, and the last Paul Skeens on a foil. That's a pretty good one right there. So Cam Smith. All right. Well, that's it. Look at this. Look at that. We're going to do a comp on this, and you'll probably see it up on Twitter for sale. But let's do the giveaway. So I'm going to let the video run a little bit, probably like a day on Twitter. We'll give away this Ricky. So on the video, make sure you're subscribed here and on Twitter. We are going to say if you comment stolen base, let's see, stolen base leader, you get the Ricky. First pitch. RIP Ricky. All right. Well, thanks again. It's Bubblehead _Rips _cards, both Rips and cards with a Z. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how the sound is. If it's better than the other videos. I just got a new microphone. It's right here. So it's one of these. So let me know. Thanks.